Yeah, we got the hats today. Today there's not going to be a lot of car stuff in the video, but the plan for today is put the bumper back on. So it should be easy, but right now I'm out here topping off on some E. Yeah, like I said, I picked this car up Thursday night. I haven't drove this thing since, I'm gonna say either beginning of January, maybe even December. So it's definitely been sitting. I drove it Friday so I can wear off some of that oldie. Right now we're topping off with that freshie. Oh, just finished up. I had about a quarter tank. I put about $24 in there. I can't zoom in on cinematic mode, but put in about 24 bucks. But we're gonna head over to Tony's right now. Hell me, I don't know, man. My iPhone got them angles and the quality. I might start recording with this thing. Ooh, kill him. What up, guys? I finally made it to Tony's house. Tony went to go grab the bumper. It's in his backyard. Let me show you what we're gonna do. Alright, so as you've always seen my car with the turbo setup, it has no bumper, no hood. The reason it's never had a bumper is because this just sticks out. We're like, we'll do it later. And the reason it doesn't have a hood is because, as you can tell, that's sticking out the hood. I didn't want to cut my OEM hood. I want to take it somewhere. I was talking to Curly. The only thing is I still have all my emission shit, but I'm gonna see if we can route this to under the car so I can put on an exhaust, and I want to go full sleeper mode. So that's why but I mean, it does look cool with the shit shooting out the hood. It sounds cool. I like it. People like it. Everybody's always asking about the car. But yeah, plan today is put the bumper on. It's pretty early. Oh yeah, Tony picked up this new whip right here. I don't know if you've ever saw this BMW they had. We rarely ever drove that thing, but he finally traded that in, and sheesh. This is what I'm talking about. This is a daily right here. Probably locked. Sheesh. But yeah, so plan today, put the bumper on. This might be the only thing we do car related. So if we finish doing this and you don't want to watch anymore, by all means go ahead and switch up. But we're for sure going to do this. We're going to wait for David. We're going to drop this thing off to get tinted. And we're going to go check out some game stores. We're going to go look at... I want to find some PS2 stuff. I think David's want to find some other stuff. Probably go grub. But if you want to see that, you can just... if you want to see that, you can stick around and see what goofy shit we do. But that's the plan for the day. Put the bumper on, so... Waiting for Tony. And we got to grab the bead roller thingy. Man, it rained last night. So yesterday when I got home, I checked the weather, and there was supposed like a 30% chance of rain at 3 in the morning. So when I got home, I was like, I'll let the car cool down and then I'll cover it. Man, I fell asleep and I woke up at like 3 in the morning. I was like, man, is that rain or is that just a fan? So I pulled out my phone, I checked the weather, and it was raining. I was like, oh fuck. So I got up all quick, half asleep, trying to put on a sweater, slipping, diving, falling down the stairs. And I was outside in my sister's Crocs because that's all I could find. And man, it was for sure raining. And then while I was trying to cover everything, I noticed this is loose. So I'm gonna tighten that right now too. And then it was funny too. I guess it was raining for quite a bit, so I had some water piled up right here for the wastegate, and I hit some boost in the freeway, and I thought I got shot because my window was clear, and all of a sudden it was like whoosh, and I couldn't see shit, but it was pretty funny. But yeah, a little rain. It's not supposed to rain, I don't think, anymore today. Is it supposed to rain anymore today? No. Yeah, so. But yeah, like I said, what we're gonna do, we're gonna pull this off right here, because as you can see, that's what's kind of sticking out. This clamp, we're just gonna point it downwards or upwards, either or. But we're gonna take this clamp off, we're gonna move it in as far as we can, chop it. We got the bead roller over there, put the little bead thingy. Hopefully the bumper should fit right over this. If I need to do any trimming for whatever reason around here, I do have my Dremel. I don't want to, but it is what it is. What would you say, cut off like right here maybe?
Yeah, I see right.
Let me go find a Sharpie. Okay.
gotta use it.
Crisp and straight. You know what I always thought was crazy?
Yeah.
The blades we buy at work, how fast they cut when they're fresh.
Oh, I know. It just slices right through.
Yeah.
Especially how thick the fucking shit is.
Fresh cut. Alright, now we're gonna go put it on the low pipework and hopefully we can make that thing work. Looking legit.
I know. All those years of me just putting weld on shit.
I would have just left it like that. Legit. Too legit. Too legit to quit. Oh yeah, it's legit.
Well, I guess we could have actually made that pipe straight. I have my belt sander thing.
Oh,
Just put it in. Yeah, that's what I do with my glove.
Alright, so we noticed this one doesn't have a bead on it, but also as you can tell that cut's not straight at all, so before we go ahead and do the bead, we're going to sand this thing down, smoothen it up, and just straighten it up and look. Yeah. Does it look straight at least?
It's straight now.
Oh yeah, I still feel it. Pipe is nice and warm.
Yeah.
Feeling it good? Yeah, here's the one we just did. That was legitness. Alright, now back to this. Alright, so there's going to be some cutting involved, so I have my other bumper. We're going to see if this one fits, because this one, as you can see, doesn't have the whole middle section. See if we got to trim out anything over here on the vent. Why is my GoPro all over the place? Oh yeah, we're going to check it out real quick. I think David just pulled up. Okay, so this one fits with, I'm gonna have to fucking cut all that. Okay, so this one fits. Have to cut a decent amount of the webbing for sure on that bumper over here, and we're gonna have to cut a little bit behind here on the top. Get on that way. For it to fit. Alright, so for sure we're gonna have to trim a little bit on this side.
They opened early.
A lot on this side.
Yeah, they opened at 9.
We're gonna trim a lot over here and a little bit of the very top up here. I think it's just hitting the top pipe. Alright, so before we start notching out all this plastic to make it fit, I pulled on the other, I don't know if I already explained, but I pulled out this bumper to fit it. Everything clears because there's no webbing here. I have to clear a little bit of webbing for the blow off, so I'm going to do little by little on this bumper, but I still have to figure out the trimming on this side. So I believe, well, the vent for that goes right here, I trimmed the top out, and the top clears this pipe, but now I have to do the bottom, which will clear this pipe. But I started cutting it and I broke this, so I'm gonna go see if I can go to Ace, see if I can find a middle one so I can do all this. Tony and them went to go drop off that Corolla to get tint, so while they do that, I'm gonna go and find a new bumper, or not a new bumper, but a new disc. So I shall return. So I got the supercharged RSX that we never drive, but you want to hear it? Ready? Let me get away from these cars. Very nice. I'll do one more little pull. So I think I trimmed it about as much as I'm gonna want to over here. So I still have this because I do like how it looks, and it'll just be a little tight, but it'll be all right. It should be okay. This is what I'm gonna be fighting on this side, so I might I'm gonna start trimming the actual OEM bumper fronts, but gotta do what we gotta do. I want the bumper on, give it a nicer look. I'll pile up some OEM bumpers later. Alright, so it's been some time later, as you can tell by my mess here, but I think I'm close. I can zip tie this side up and it looks pretty good, but I think the only thing I'm fighting right now is I think I need to trim maybe another 1/2 inch right on the bottom of the intercooler, because I need to push it in more. I don't want to cut off these vents because I do like how they look. I can get this side on, but this side, I got both these bolts on, or I did, and this side still needs a little more to go. So, well, I felt like it's just hitting the bottom all right here, which is not letting me push it in, because as you can tell, this all still has a little bit of wiggle room. So I should probably tighten that bolt right there for the intercooler. So I'm going to trim a little bit more on the bottom, and I'm going to try it again. Hopefully it's enough, and I'll just zip tie it a couple times inside to keep it strength and iron strong. But I think we're almost there. A lot of trimming, man. I had to go buy this cool ass blade because I broke the other one. Nice and gold. Let me see if I can find the other piece of the blade. I showed David earlier. Oh, up here. So here's the old blade. I had to go buy a new one because I accidentally tapped it with the bumper. Like, watch, this is almost nothing. That's probably about 3 Pringles strength right there. It broke just like that. So we're getting there. They just took off. Either the tint is ready or they're bringing back a new toy, but you'll see that when they get here. While they're gone, I'm gonna go ahead and trim that bottom piece and give it another shot, and hopefully we're good to go. But we're making progress, guys. All right, so we're just about finished. I just put on the little sanding wheel, and you don't mind all this little shit. I mainly only cleaned up on the inside of like wherever you can see. So as in here, really smooth, here smooth. Outside I don't care because you're not going to see it, but anywhere on the inside I smoothed it out for most part as much as I could, and I kind of just did it really half-assed. But sucks that these are breaking. I'm going to see if maybe I can fucking plastic weld it or whatever. I was telling him I wonder if somebody can 3D print this and just fucking And then also what we did, made a little more room, was I loosened this clamp, I turned this pipe a little bit. It used to stick out way more, but now it's actually flush in there, so I do have a little wiggle room, as you can see. But we're gonna bolt this on, zip tie aside, then I think we're fucking mint. Huh? David went to go grab one of these.
There's a bunch of spiders in there though.
Is there?
Like a bunch of spider skins, I should say.
Are they both the exact same?
I don't know. That's why I grabbed them.
Let me figure this out real quick.
Keeps the rain out.
You have
to Ziploc bag it.
As you can tell, bumper is finally back on, looking real good. Oh, they're looking good.
Look good.
Look good. Oh, they came back with this. Windows are dark as fuck. But yeah, bumper's back on. We already cleaned up the mess. We're gonna go look at some shit right now, but waiting for my brother.
Oh, the tractor flaps.
Oh no, he doesn't want tractor flaps. I mean, just like posts, the post caps.
I mean, they do have them.